If you live in an area with rain, sleet, snow, or even a salty ocean breeze, you are at risk of serious corrosion. It's true that modern vehicles come with corrosion resistance, but that's not enough to withstand some of these environments for a decade or longer. So what can you do? A combination of undercoating and a top coat of fluid film is what I did. So what if you have a used vehicle like mine? Is it too late if the rust is already developing? The answer is no, it's not too late. Here are the steps that I took to get the rust situation under control. First step, wash the underside well with a lot of sudsy soap to get all the dirt and debris off. You can undercoat with an over-the-counter spray can of undercoating, but I went with a professional undercoating for a reasonable price, which ranges anywhere from $400 to $600. They did a much better job than I could have ever done, and they continue to touch up the undercoating annually for a minimal price. First, the underside was pressure washed, and then dried for a full 24 hours until it was bone dry. Any spots of rust were treated with a rust eliminator. If you have larger and deeper rust spots, those may need to be ground down. Then the undercoating was applied in multiple layers. It was then allowed to cure for another day before it was driven. The undercoating typically does not get sprayed on moving parts or parts that get high heat, like the exhaust. You can see how well the coverage is on the entire undercarriage and frame. They did an incredible job, and I'm really happy I went with a professional route. Next, I used fluid film for a top coat on everything. Fluid film is an oily coating that's derived from sheep wool oil, so it smells a bit like a farm when it's first applied. I got into all the holes in the frame and in all the angles and the nooks and crannies. I also sprayed all the moving parts, which again the undercoating does not get. I sprayed in all the drainage holes inside the door panels where rust typically starts from the inside out. And I also sprayed along each of the pinch seams along the door sills. It took about 3 cans of fluid film to coat everything on my 4Runner, which is great because it came in packs of 3. And I'll put the link in the description below. The fluid film is something that I'll do annually, as well as the undercoating touch-up. So overall, you can get your rust situation under control with a combination of the undercoating and fluid film. Ideally, this would be done before rust even starts, but it's not too late to get started now. At least it'll help slow down the continuation of rust. If you like this video, be sure to like and share and subscribe it. It definitely helps out the channel. And let me know if you want to see any other particular videos.